mean?
Oh, LT looks good. That looks good right there.
No, it don't. Clay, you put the thing on them.
Come on here, girl.
No, I took it off, actually. I thought y'all did that because I was, scared.
We lied. Lord Jesus.
Oh, only on Urbanish will you get somebody curling some hair.
Yeah, welcome to
Morning time is the best time in this evening right now.
Welcome to Urbanish Radio Live, you guys. I am your host, Tiffany Terrell, and I have my co-host and our content manager and one of the co-hosts over here curling the hair on live. Lord, have mercy.
Couldn't get me a piece today. I couldn't get a piece.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, me?
Oh, y'all.
Oh, hey, it's me, LT.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Now let's get a piece.
You already know, honey, it is your boy JD or honey, and we are here to get many pieces, honey, and clearly here to curl hair, honey, because mother is curling while we are on live, baby. Yes, honey, get you some.
I need some more curls right back there.
Yeah, right there. Get you right there. Right there.
Okay.
What's up? It's your boy Redress, the one and only, the mega, the alpha, the phoenix, the multi-talent, the everything. It's your boy in the building. What's going on?
Oh, well, I'm going back to my intro because you ain't gonna be saying all that and we don't get nothing.
Look.
I thought you were about to say the alpha and the omega.
That's the beginning and the end.
Yes, the multi-talent.
I thought he was about to go down. All right, guys.
I had to catch myself.
Oh, Lord. So I hope you guys are staying safe. COVID-19. You're wearing your mask. You
ain't safe for this man at office.
Hands for 20 seconds, using hand sanitizer, because whether y'all believe it or not, COVID is still out there. How you doing? So, and y'all still got that orange man in them. Anyway, so.
The Great Pumpkin.
Not the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's the Great Pumpkin.
So, let's get started. Let's get this party started.
Yeah, help me out. How do I find us on Facebook? Urbanish?
Yes.
Oh my God. Did all y'all share to y'all pages?
That's what I want to do right now.
Oh, okay.
I've already done.
Oh, Lord.
I've already done, honey. Mm-hmm.
So I'll figure it out.
Huh?
I said, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm getting there.
All you gotta do is just go to.
There you go. There you go. See?
Oh my God. Okay. Did all y'all share to y'all pages?
You saw Facebook pages as well.
Oh, okay. Mute the page, honey. And it's a little lag, you guys, if you know. So if you're leaving comments and stuff, it's a little lag. Okay, so let's about to get started up here. So first thing first, hot topic. Boop, boop. Y'all ready for this tea?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Please.
So, would you marry someone within the first?
Let me stop you right there. That's no.
You gotta explain why is the no.
You gotta finish the question first, Gary. I didn't even get the question. Say the question first, okay?
Someone within the first week of talking to them.
Hell to the no.
Well, you know, there's a show on what is it, ABC, that's called Married at First Sight, or somebody's network. I wouldn't do it personally, but I watched the show. I'm a big fan of that particular show. I think it's dope for those who do it, but it's not my cup of tea. No, thank you.
You gonna be Megan Thee Stallion shot up fucking with me for the first week. I ain't got this kind of time.
Why would you? What?
Bang, bang, bang. Soon as you start talking divorce.
But what if it's somebody that's just really intriguing to you, and like y'all really hit it off.
They clinging to me.
That's
like a toddler. I got time for that shit. I ain't got no kids.
You
I ain't got the kind of time. Ain't got the kind of time. I ain't got the kind of time. Staying single.
Somebody cancel his ass. Anyway.
Seems like you guys are drinking Long Island iced tea.
Jay, would you marry somebody within the first week?
No, I have things to do tomorrow.
Okay. What about you, LT?
No. Okay. It took me a long time to get married, so I know I wouldn't.
So why wouldn't y'all get married the first week of talking to somebody?
Because you don't know them the first week.
The question is when?
The first week. You don't know anybody that first week. You don't really know anybody that first week of meeting them.
Hell, you don't know 5 years later.
I mean, well, you know what you do got a point, but you know them a little better than a week. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is, if I'm gonna get married the first week, I'm gonna need to have a condo. I'm gonna need to have a Ferrari. I'm gonna need to have a Maserati. I'm gonna need for you to have a business. I'm gonna need for you to be the CEO, the president. I'm gonna need my own Walmart, McDonald's, Burger King, all that.
Do you have a ruler in your hand, sir?
Yes, because the girls need to know what I'm talking about. Y'all need to know. This is y'all problem. Y'all keep hooking up with people not knowing who they are. The next day, something, I'm in love. Oh, we gonna get married. That's some stupid shit. Stop.
But what's wrong with that? A lot of people, I don't find that wrong with it. So my opinion is, we'll get married with the first week, but we'll think about it.
Yeah,
but again, I wouldn't. If somebody be like, okay, here go a big old ring, and they give you everything that you just named on your list, and they say, let's get married. You gonna get married to them?
Oh hell yeah, with a prenup, everything, and a life insurance policy. You got 5 years to act right. Are you finna die?
Wow, this might be recorded.
It is.
That's fine. I'll have good lawyers.
But LT done fluffed his hair out for this first segment. Y'all don't see it.
I gotta get a piece, so until I can get a piece, this is all I can do.
Nobody, you got you some.
I had a piece of a roller, and I unrolled it and got on live. How you doing?
How you doing?
So, all right. So next thing, so none of y'all will get married the first week. All right.
Would you, Tiffany?
I would.
You would?
Yeah, I would marry somebody within the first week.
So we what next week? I'm coming.
Meeting them? You'll marry them?
I marry them. Why not? What do you have to lose? Because I wasted my time and my walk on people a whole lot. Okay. So
what? Did she say and wasted her walk? Honey.
Praise, honey.
What you saying? What you saying? You got that now?
Yes, honey.
You got that now? She gonna go ahead and just get down right dirty.
Right. So why not?
You're too young for that.
Baby, you can preach that I wasted my walk. Yes, God, honey.
You wasted your time and all kind of stuff, and we sitting up here with them, and they like, well, I'm gonna do right, and we gonna get married within a year and a half, and we do. Guess what? Because these Caucasian people, they will get married within a week, and they've been had 10 husbands and wives by the time we be still on our first one. How you doing? So, yeah. Why not?
What about the people that have a
that's because you've never been married before, Tiffany.
They ain't got nothing to do with it. I said, well, yeah.
What about the people?
Change your mind.
What about the people who have arranged marriages, though? You know, those. You know, it has been studies that say they have lasted the longest.
So I ain't in school and I got time for no tests and no mathematician and none of that. So we ain't hooking up nothing. Sorry.
Right.
Next.
So back to Tanya. So you said because I haven't been married, what they got to do with it?
Because unless you get married and you experience what it is being married, I don't think you really know.
Enlighten us.
Yeah, but I'm 35. Tanya, you got married when you was how old?
1990, like 28, almost 30.
Okay, so yeah. But the thing is, like, whether I experienced it or not, I still had to deal with motherfuckers because I don't have a piece of paper. Don't mean I had to deal with their ass.
See,
I
the
know,
thing
but
is, when
how
you're not
easy is
married,
it for you
you
to
can
walk
leave.
away? How easy is it for you to walk away?
I'm gonna walk away whether I got a piece of paper.
Yeah, what a piece of paper got to do with me walking away?
Some
It
people
got nothing to do with walking
How
away.
easy?
will stay through thick and
No, I'm
thin.
saying how easy would it be for you to walk away? Because
It depends on how easy it was for them to do what the hell they did.
Is that
Well,
what?
again, if you get married and you're gonna sign a prenup and you got yours and you ain't worried about it, then fine. Because once you get married, what's yours is his and his is yours unless you do sign that paperwork.
But that's why, regardless, like even now in a relationship, he got his stuff, I got my shit. So even if we decide to get married, whoever I end up getting married to, if it's my weak person that I end up with after this relationship, I don't know, or whatever, I'm gonna pick my shit up, I'm gonna get the hell on, because it's just that simple, because you're not gonna disturb my peace.
And he's gonna want half.
Huh?
And he's gonna want half.
Half for what?
Exactly.
Half
So
of
that's
the
why I
thing
say it's up to you what you have, how you live, and what.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I just know as far as what I see, what I know that you have in your next 5-year plan, you don't plan to be financially.
Yeah, I plan on having a prenup as well before I say I do to anybody.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I didn't say that still ain't got nothing to do with going to get a piece of paper and saying that you about to deal with somebody.
I know, but you got to get all the paperwork.
Yeah, but I'm still have all my shit together and I'm gonna walk away with my shit. So regardless.
That means when you get married, you're gonna have your prenup and all. Like they say, you're gonna have your prenup.
Yeah, don't matter like
if
it's one, end up being 5 by the time I'm 65, I'm gonna get the hell on.
You got paperwork in order. It's easy to do that.
Yeah, I ain't got to be getting on my nerves, be sitting up there, be holding on to my something. I ain't in that much of love for you to disturb my peace.
It's called paperwork.
That's what the hell it's gonna be. But anyway, moving on along.
Marriage is a contract.
So, would you live separately from your partner if you're married?
Sounds like an A1 plan to me, shit.
Yes, why not?
The only problem I have here is the married part. Like, when did that happen? We're not gonna get to that step yet. Where are we living?
You gonna be the first. You gonna be the next one married because you always be talking this yin yang about not being married.
Don't be cursing me like that.
Y'all be the main ones with them church, with not church, but married.
Nope.
That what you say now?
I mean, I guess it depends on the situation at hand or whatever. So, like, say for instance, if I was like a celebrity or whatever, and I was like famous and shit like that, and I had to like live in like Africa, and he had to live like in like Europe or something like that, then we could do that because I'm gonna be working and stuff like that. But after you get done working and stuff like that, you have to bring your ass home because I don't know what you're doing out there, and I fights people, not shoots. Okay, cut that out.
Who you is? What? You from Atlanta now? What happened? You from the West Side?
Don't worry about where I'm from. Just know
But
that.
why you keep tapping on this camera, honey? I'm over here dying, okay? Why you keep tapping, honey?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I know I couldn't. I'm not living separately because if we living separately, that means we're not together. We just coexist.
Exactly.
Like we just there for a facade, just for you to come on the red carpet with me.
See, I'm cool with like
arm candy.
Say when we had like this big mansion or whatever, we had this big condo or whatever, and I had my side of the house and you had your side of the house. I'm cool with that. We could divide this shit in half like that. That's you over there. This is me over here. And like when we get ready to mix and mingle, we can mix and mingle in the middle of the house. But don't come up to my side of the house fucking with me. Okay? Thank you. This is good. Y'all should get some of these. Mm-hmm. Okay, what we talking about next?
You don't want them to come on your side of the house?
Hell no, because that's where my other side piece gonna be at.
What kind of gummies are those?
They're right here called Twin Snakes. They is very much giving me a Gemini vibe because one is sour and one is sweet. You know how them Geminis is, right? So I call them Twin Snakes. Yup. Mm-hmm, they good.
Is that all it is?
You know, I had a little something in the cup, but Whatever.
I just thought maybe I wanted some of those gummy bears.
You know where I'm at. You can get you some at the gas station there, $1.99.
Oh, no, those aren't the ones.
I ain't never seen them at no gas station.
Look, they hit the QT up the street.
They ain't got that at the QT by me, so.
Those aren't the ones.
That ain't the ones you want. You want this the one with the.
Oh, we know what kind she want. Mm-hmm.
You want the medicine in hers. You want the medicine in yours?
It's for medicinal purposes only.
All right, so it is time for us to get us a piece.
I need the whole pie.
You need some.
Is it time for us to get us a piece?
Yeah, because y'all suck with answering these goddamn questions.
No, we ain't so answer the question. Let me tell you something. We just didn't want to do the shit you was talking about. That's all that was. That's it, okay?
Well, we already y'all elaborate more. We don't go this fast something, but
okay, you want me to elaborate on why I would not do it? I can
go
elaborate.
Go ahead and get you a piece.
I want to hear from the people.
Doors up. Cause that
Look, y'all. And while y'all out there watching or whatever, there's some polls that I created. So these questions that I got, y'all should answer the polls and let us know what y'all think about these questions and to Tiffany questions. I know it's gonna be all no, but you know, enlighten her anyway.
People, what do you have to say? What y'all got to say?
You ain't even gotta do all that. Guess what? I was trying to keep it light and keep away from my man bashing. So hey, y'all don't want to go light.
That's what I was waiting on. See, I get combative when you get to go in there, and see, you didn't go there, so that's what I was waiting on.
Yeah, y'all can kiss my ass this week. How about that? Now next, JBR, let's go.
Come on, get your piece.
Okay. Tiffany had just told us what she wasn't gonna have, honey. Yes, honey. So, oh baby, you know it'd be so different from here to the radio station because I'd be ready for my good old get up music.
Yeah, right. I was
exactly.
Dun,
get you a piece.
Oh,
get you a piece.
Okay, and so and other woo, right. So okay, yes, get you a piece of JB or honey, and you already know we already have to talk about the good stallion, baby. We have to talk about her. Meg Thee Stallion posts photo of her gunshot wound, makes new statement. Meg Thee Stallion has deleted the photo. She has posted on Instagram of the alleged gunshot wound she suffered on July 12th. The statement she made in the photo caption and a screenshot of the photo below. All right, and they are showing this
her foot.
This foot. So everybody been making the joke about her pinky toe. I want y'all to let that go. I want you to let Meg Thee Stallion's pinky toe go. And she's clearly still have it attached. It looks like this is like more towards her heel of her foot. So
all she needs is some vitamin E. Or
you know, okay, so you know the details of this alleged shooting is still unclear. We just know that it took place in Los Angeles in the early hours of July 12th after Meg and Lane's and an unidentified woman had attended at least two separate parties. So apparently they have attended two separate parties, and we know the story. Something clearly happened in between them going, I think, Kylie Jenner's party and something else. So something kind of
I had heard that she was whipping his ass because she about 7 feet. And,
you ain't got to do Meg because that's that little.
And she was whooping his ass, and he was like, "Hold up," and he shot the motherfucker in the foot.
Okay, and so we're gonna allege that theory. That's alleged. That's an alleged
That's my
theory.
wrong.
That's
Until she say what she did, what happened.
well, see, I
That's
think
all I
that's
got.
what I think that's everybody's biggest issue with men at this present time. Okay, we get like it's hard for women to be on your side because one, they don't know the story, but they want to, be on your side with this, because of course, this is still domestic violence nonetheless, if this is what's happened. However, on the flip side is she's not a snitch. She's playing the not a snitch card. But let me go ahead and tell you something. It has something to do with me, honey. I don't care nothing about what you got going on. Goodbye to jail. You should.
I'm just saying,
You shot me in the foot. It ain't like you took my pocketbook. I could probably let that go. What I can't let go. What I can't let go is you shoot me in my damn foot. I can't let that
go. See, my thing is Megan Sweetie. I love me some Megan Thee Stallion, but it was public. There's video. You not snitching at this point. We all know who shot you in the foot. So my thing is, why he shooting in the foot? Are you being hush mouth because you started it, or you don't want to incriminate yourself? Like what? I'm unclear. And
I just don't understand how I could be incriminated when I'm the one shot in the foot. You understand what I'm saying? What did I do that was so incriminating?
Whose gun was it? Where did it come from? Like
well, I wasn't the one holding it. I'm the one who got shot by it. So once again, I don't have nothing to do with this.
Exactly.
I feel like at some point she should have been able. Yeah, at some point I feel like she should be able to tell her truth. You understand? Without getting, and I guess the hip hop world is, this is, like Lil' Kim, she ain't snitch, you know what I'm saying? So everybody ain't snitching, you know how this go. So, but I think those are different levels of snitching.
I'm telling.
Yeah,
I'm feeling like the big pinky toe.
Snitching. Like this did bodily harm to me. This is not something I can overlook or just, sweep up under the rug or just keep my life going or, whatever. This actually traumatically happened to me.
Exactly.
So why wouldn't I be talking? But listen, I'm not the Meg, I'm not the Stallion, and I wasn't the gun, nor am I Tory. So we'll figure it out later on.
Yeah, we're gonna let it go. But oil feet up, girl.
Monica teams up with Kim Kardashian, honey, to help free C Murder from prison, honey. Kim Kardashian, all the honey. C Murder, honey.
C Murder. He been in prison for a long time.
For what?
Murder. But they claim he ain't
so he in jail for murder, and his name is C Murder.
For years, Murder, whose real name is Corey Miller, has maintained his innocence, but with new evidence and recant testimonies, Kim Kardashian is taking on the case to get justice for both Thomas and Miller. So I guess on January 18, 2002, a tragic occurred when a young man was killed. Kim Kardashian wrote the next day. Corey Miller was arrested for the murder. The jury convicted Corey 10-2, and he was sentenced to life in prison. If his trial was today, the jury would have had to be unanimous for him to be convicted. So, the rules have clearly changed, from then to now. So now they're saying the jury would have had to be, unanimous at all of one accord in order for that sentence to happen to him. So now they want to go back.
18 years?
And now ain't nobody say that he was innocent. That's what I was waiting for.
I'm just trying. Don't we have more pressing issues in the world, Kim Kardashian?
Well, that is a pressing issue.
Well, right now with everything going on, I think people feel like this is a win for us. You understand? Right. The Black Lives Matter movement. I think people are taking it as a win for us if he's able to get out.
See it.
How you don't see it?
I'm highly confused.
How you confused? He in there for something he didn't do. And isn't that where they convict black people all the time for things they didn't do?
But I'm saying though, this is somebody's whole life that has been taken away. So if he didn't do it, then who did it? Do they have another suspect at this point, or I'm confused? And that's Monica's ex, right?
And like, deal with that later. Just get me out because I did.
He was on No Limit with that's Master P, brother.
I guess. I mean, if they get them out, I mean, I'm all for it. I just feel like there's other issues that could be.
Oh, so watch this.
What if it was you, Regis? Would you think?
So we do have more. We got more news on it. It says at that time, according to Complex C Murder, appealed his conviction, but the decision was upheld in 2018. A key witness for the prosecution filed a sworn affidavit saying, "I know the individual that I saw shoot the gun was not Corey Miller."
Okay, then boom. Now I understand. I got some understanding.
So it says the witness, Kenneth Jordan, claimed he was.
You got a blind wig on today.
He was coerced and pressured.
I'm gonna blind up today.
So it says he was coerced and pressured to lie under oath to avoid a 10-year sentence in an unreleased case.
That don't make sense.
That don't.
So he was already, so the man probably had something against him already. So they was trying to, so for his test, like for him to say that it was Miller, he had 10 years.
Oh, you talking about the guy. Okay.
His name is Kenneth Jordan. And it says he claimed he was coerced and pressured to lie under oath to avoid a 10-year sentence.
Back to jail, he should go.
Deal.
Right.
Do not pass the code, do not collect $100. Bye. Because that's somebody's whole life that you just ruined.
That's somebody's whole life that you ruined. And I guess my question was, is it worth it at the end of the day? You know what I mean? Yeah, you have your price to bear, but is it worth it? Because here's the thing, eventually you still gonna have to go back and pay for the crime. So what if they come back and get you for 10 years now?
Exactly.
Well, they're not gonna be able to get him back for 10 years because most of those deals were signed.
But you lied up under oath, so they can still get you for what is that, perjury?
Yeah.
So you better hope that you're
not gonna get this thing.
You're out of those jurisdictions, honey, to get God, honey, because you're gonna get God.
Is that green tea?
What, this?
Mm-hmm.
Let's call it that.
That's the green monster.
Green tea.
That swamp thing.
You can call it that too, honey. Yes, honey, and you know, I don't know, but Wendy look crazy nowadays, y'all. I don't know what Wendy got going on, honey, but y'all pray for Wendy. Wendy got a lot going on with herself, honey.
Wendy who?
Wendy Williams, honey.
The Wendy who?
Wendy who? Yes.
Look, I gotta clarify.
Wilbert Williams.
Oh wow.
Wendell Williams.
What's wrong with the girl?
Well, you know, her and her ex-husband have now divorced. And honey, now she is shading the ex-husband, honey, with a picture of her and her friend's baby. She has a newborn. And basically she puts up a post and she's shading the ex-husband, you know, because, you know, Wendy's able to live her life because, you know, little Kevin's grown. And so, you know, she's able to live her life in her apartment that's cluttered with a lot of shit in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at you looking. I like your background, Jay.
I mean, she just act like she just like you would think that Wendy lived this complete fabulous life. And then when I saw her, you know, her do her show at her apartment, hey, is you quarantined at the house? Ooh, honey.
Yeah.
Mask on in the house.
In the house, but when we know you is COVID-19 safe, baby.
Thank you, Mama Cooties.
Hey, ain't that something? Girl, made me forget what I was talking about. We were talking about Wendell. That's what we were talking about, Wendell.
Oh.
Yes, honey, without a clutter, honey. But yes, baby, she was throwing shade at the ex-husband. Girl, let it go. This man had an affair up under your nose for a whole 13, 15 years, honey. Let it go, honey.
See, that's why I can't get married.
You still like you know, you're not coming out. At some point, I think, you know, sometimes everybody shut the shits. Just shut the shits. Just shut the damn mouth. Just don't talk. Just shut up. Because you just make yourself look more stupid. Like I just be like, but you let him do it. Like you have to remember, like she was dogging everybody out whose husbands on her show, whose husbands was cheating on them, and
that was her job.
No, not to dog them out like that. No, it wasn't. No, because you were comparing some of your relations, some of those things to your relationship. So no, ma'am, you shouldn't compare.
That wasn't her job to give the tea.
Big Kevin would never do anything.
The tea.
Oh, Big Kevin would do this, and Big Kevin does this, and us and little Kevin. Oh, baby, you was painting the picture on live TV. Oh no, you was painting the Brady Bunch from the Cosby Show, baby. Oh, you was making.
You ain't gonna tell the truth.
Don't worry, it set you free anyway, honey, because it's all in tabloids now, honey. You can read about it.
You're not gonna tell the truth about their own stuff.
Well, honey, now we know, honey. We know a chair is still a chair.
Some people that just they want to paint a facade to make themselves look like something when they're.
I just wish the celebrities wouldn't listen. I honestly can relate to you if I know you human. You know what I'm saying? Like we all going through, we all got issues. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Like shit happens. Like come on, let's just quit it. Quit the shits. Stop it.
I mean, it was her job to a certain extent, but she had to go as hard.
Honey, Will and Jada don't want me out with the entanglement and the facades and things. Honey, I don't want to see no more facades. I'm over facades. Honey, I think Kanye is being his true self. And I'm here for Kanye, his foolishness, because I think he being his true self, a fool. And I'm okay with that because I don't think you ever get nothing else out of him but a fool.
So you want Kanye for president too, huh?
No, I didn't say that. See,
Kanye for president.
No, ma'am. No, we don't want Kanye. We don't want Kanye.
We gotta put Kanye gonna win.
If he win, I'm moving straight up out this country.
That's all right. I'm gonna keep my clear and clock shit.
That old crazy ass Gemini y'all let in there.
Oh,
Trump.
Oh, the Great Pumpkin.
I ain't vote for him.
Nobody voted for him.
No.
As far as I'm concerned, he's still doing treason. As far as I'm concerned, because he stole the presidency. He needs to be hung.
He stole it. They gave it to him.
Yeah.
The Victoria Commonwealth gave him the vote. They gave him put his ass in there.
This is treason.
Treason. No, wait a minute.
You
know what? You've been watching too much Jack Sparrow, honey. Now you talking about getting carried on, honey. You've been watching too much Jack Sparrow, okay?
Whatever.
All right?
Whatever.
This nigga think he hopping from boats and things, honey. We treason and things, honey. We hanging from chandeliers and carrying on, honey. What we doing, honey? You don't know Pirates of the Caribbean, girl? Don't worry about it, Tanya. I'm sorry.
Lost.
I'm sorry.
What's next?
You ain't talking to me.
I was talking to you. Well, shit, you was looking at me, so I thought that's who I was talking to. I thought we was looking at each other, so I thought I was talking to you.
I'm looking at all of you. I see all of y'all. I'm actually on my laptop today, not my phone, so everybody up here right now. I like that background, though. It's nice.
Thank you. And you too can get your background from Amazon.
Oh, see?
I'm done with y'all.
And you too, honey. You too can get you a piece of this background from Amazon, honey. Yes.
Amazon will have to stop being a sponsor.
But let me get
and they name a little too much.
Let me take it back then. Shit.
Come on now, they're gonna have to start paying, and we can advertise everything.
Okay, honey, I get to advertising all kinds of stuff. Y'all know I love Amazon.
There you go.
You know I love Amazon. I just think you can get everything off Amazon.
There you go. That's 4 5 times.
All right, moving along.
Yeah.
So, other news. Michigan is has to pay $600 million to Flint residents from the settlement for the water crisis.
Leave your head right there. Look like you got the hat on now.
No, I ain't got the hat on.
No, but
the state is expected to announce a $600 million settlement in civil cases filed by Flint residents over the city's water crisis a number that far outpaces other large lawsuits settled by the state in the last decade. So Flint City Councilman Eric May says the $600 million settlement, details of which will be announced soon, is primarily going to the kids who have claimed in lawsuits in state and federal court that they were poisoned by the city water while state-appointed emergency managers were running this city. Is that gonna even be enough with all the residents there?
I don't know, girl, but you start talking about water, my eyes start watering up.
That's what I was thinking. Class action suit gonna break down, you know.
Who water got?
Huh?
You remember Flint, Michigan, for the past couple of years, they've had poison, they had lead poison a lot of the children. So now they won the civil case against the Michigan to pay up for the $600 million.
So does that cover the families and the hospital bills and those things? Thank you, Bob.
We shall see, really, because you know, it's class action suits really equal out the pennies for each person.
But does that go towards the fixing the water problem? Has the water problem been fixed yet?
I think this more so goes towards the individuals.
The families that were affected.
The water is still not all the way fixed either. I don't think so.
Right.
I'm all down for them, you know, getting they check. Trying to fix the water. What we doing?
But how is that going to be enough? Because I didn't even look up how many residents it will be split among either.
And is a check even worth it if my daughter or my son has passed away? If they've lost their life behind this? Is a check
and
really...
we're still drinking the dirty water, like.
Exactly. And then on top, you got to think about the medical bills. So that's a one-time payout.
Right.
I don't know. I guess they crunched the numbers and that's what they came up with. I guess it makes sense to them, but I just feel like they really need to be focused on fixing the problem. It's like, okay, you can pay us and everything, but my water's still messed up. Like, what are we doing about that?
Right. You still getting sick?
You know it.
Because you're gonna end up giving me a whole nother check.
Nope.
Then they still in the hospital.
You get no more checks. That's it. Once you get this class action, ain't get no more.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's important not to actually participate in those class action lawsuits. Mm-hmm. You know, but.
So you saying it's not good for people when they be doing that? Because that's all you get, right?
Right, you can't go back and sue. You can't, like, so if anything further happens to you, let's just say with that water, you know, something else arises after the fact. After you've gotten that settlement, that's it. So let's just say, you know, your leg now needs to be amputated because gangrene has set up in it because of the water source. Well, guess what? It didn't set up before you got that money.
Right.
Well,
you're part of a class action, so you got to split that money. Opposed if you go for your lawsuit, you know, you'll win your own settlement where you're not splitting it up. So class action is typically to prove a point because you're not going to really line your pockets or anything with it.
Yeah.
That sucks. Right.
That's why I said how many families are, you know, affected by this, because the families are affected by this.
I got to go back. Yeah.
Right. And you know what? I think Google has a class action lawsuit going on right now.
Who?
Google.
Yeah, but we ain't getting.
You said Uber? Google,
yeah.
What did Google do?
$12.
I think it's a breach of a security breach, some shit like that. But yeah, if you don't, I mean, you're automatically in the class action unless you respond and say that you opt out of the class action.
$12.
$12. That's it. You seen it, didn't you?
Yeah. So what that mean? Are we gonna get $12?
That's it. Unless you opt out of the class action. So
now give me my $12.
Yeah, run my $12.
That's the same thing with the split Michigan. Class may be $12, but then
okay. See, Google didn't do nothing to my health.
Well, you don't know what they did to your privacy.
You're right, but I don't think I put anything too much on there, so I think I'm okay.
But you know, I'm just using it as a prime example.
Scroll down my Instagram. I didn't put out too much of my privacy on my own, so I'll take my $12. Thank you.
With my shirt, honey.
Just the dark red. Fuck it.
Being a pandemic, child, I'm taking all the checks I can get.
Person.
So you gonna take them $12?
I'm taking all the checks I can, but with the pandemic, I'm taking all the checks I can, girl. Give me my check. Give my check back.
So next story, not so nice, and he need his ass whooped. So
what?
Yeah. So son of Sweetie Pie's owner charged in murder for hire plot to kill nephew. So Mississippi on Tuesday for allegedly commissioning a murder for hire plot that killed his teenage nephew, James Timothy Norman, 41, was charged in a federal complaint from last week, according to a new release from the U.S. Attorney Office, Eastern District of Missouri. Norman is the son of Robbie Montgomery, reality TV star and owner of Sweetie Pie restaurant, according to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. The complaint alleged that Norman conspired with the exotic dancer residing in Memphis, Tennessee, and others to use a facility of interstate commerce, namely a cellular telephone, to commit a murder for hire in exchange for United States currency. The dancer has also been charged in the plot, according to the release. In 2014, Norman obtained a $450,000 life insurance policy on his 18-year-old nephew, Andre Montgomery. Norman was the sole beneficiary, according to the release, in the days leading up to Montgomery's murder. The other suspect communicated with Montgomery and told him she was planning to be in St. Louis. The day before Montgomery's murder, March 13, 2016, Norman flew to St. Louis, Missouri from his home in Los Angeles, California, according to the release. The next day, the two men were in communication using temporary phones they had activated that day. The release said the female suspect also used the temporary phone to communicate with Montgomery and learn of his physical location. So, this is crazy.
That was a lot of it, and I got lost about 2 minutes ago.
Basically, he killed his nephew. Did you see his mugshot? Well, he was smiling.
He was what?
Smiling.
Nephew?
Yeah. So, son, murder for hire
for insurance money. What you telling me?
Huh?
He thought he was gonna get away with that.
Money.
Yeah, the $450,000. Yep.
He black?
Yeah, they black.
Sweetie Pie is crazy.
I told you Reese got blonde wig on today.
That's like the oldest murder scheme in the book. Like, he really thought he was gonna get away with killing somebody over insurance. That is like the easiest paper trail to unravel.
Right.
And then you kill your nephew. Like, are you serious?
He was watching too much TV. That's why I keep telling them they gotta stop this TV shit. They was watching too much TV.
He thought he was on How to Get Away with a Murder or something?
Yeah, because he thought he was gonna get away with that. Honey, something told him that he was gonna get away. And I don't know why or what told him that, but no, thank you.
And then the nephew, is his parents alive?
He was I'm not sure, because they say he was the sole beneficiary. So I don't know if he had custody of the nephew or what was going on with that. So yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's foolishness.
And then you a public figure. So who's gonna look into what you got going on?
Shit money to do to people.
That's crazy. Under the jail he goes.
Yep, he going to jail.
Off with his head.
Baby, you was wearing me out with this ruler, honey, okay?
They gonna learn today. What else happened in the world? Because that's just tragic and insane. I just can't believe people still think that they can get away with killing people for insurance money. That's like the basics.
Like at some point, like you could have watched like a show back in the day and realized that wasn't gonna work, baby. Like let it go.
At all.
Yeah, let it go. Let that shit go. I didn't even understand that. Like you, and then for 400. So you know, my thing is, then it was your own nephew. Like you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Like at some point, like you have no morals. Yeah, like damn, the murderers don't even have no hope.
So that's murder.
Like y'all just doing the most. Like y'all don't even care anymore. Like it just you can off your nephew just like that.
Yeah, electric chair, stat. Next.
For $450,000, like seriously.
You the judge, Reason.
Yep.
Yeah, judge, jury, and executioner apparently, honey, because he didn't kill the man already.
He going down for murder because that's murder one, premeditated murder.
Absolutely. I mean, you said everybody else was charged, and I know conspiracy is one of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they was really watching How to Get Away with Murder. They really had to be watching it.
They ain't do no good job of looking because they actually got away with it and How to Get Away with Murder.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't watch too close. Honey, they didn't take notes, honey.
They were watching some comedy murder.
He needs
they
to
was
be
on here
burnt
watching
alive.
Sherlock Holmes, honey. That's
He needs to be burnt slow. He need to be roasted. Like real pot roast.
On the open fire?
On an open fire, slow.
That's nuts roasting on an open fire.
Rotisserie. He needs to be rotisserie.
Sonny don't win that. We went from coming on. So, anywho, she said her computer died. Lord bless her heart. But anyway. 3 states will provide workers with full $400 benefits for the good old unemployment.
3 states?
Only, yeah.
Which states are those?
Not ours.
Georgia.
Right. So Montana, West Virginia, and Kentucky.
Who the hell lives in Montana?
That's why they can afford to do it.
Right. Right. So
okay, Facebook. If you live in Montana, tag me and let me know you live in Montana and tell me what's out there. I need to come visit y'all in Montana because I forgot that y'all even existed.
Right.
Who lives in Montana? Let me know.
Coyotes, right? Don't coyotes live in Montana?
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, well, then that's the only thing that I know.
Yeah.
You said who?
The coyotes. I always heard the coyotes live in Montana.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if the people live in Montana.
I don't know nothing. See, Montana just sounds like a ghost town to me. Like, don't nobody live there. Don't nobody live there but the coyotes. I keep trying to see, like...
It's not like Oregon. Like, who lives in Oregon?
People do not, I swear, like in my head, people don't live in Montana. Just the coyotes in the trees. That's it. That's it.
There. Yogi.
Yeah, boo, 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 boo. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey.
Them be the best states to live in.
Oh, honey. Yeah.
Because ain't nobody else want to be there. Give the scholarships for the kids.
Oh, honey, maybe I need to move.
Congratulations, y'all.
Some decent corn.
Out there in Oregon and
oftentimes I always think about Oregon.
Same place.
Rangers, do you see Tanya trying to get in? Lord have mercy. She's trying to get back in. We are almost done. She back.
Where you at, though? Where you at? Where you
we
at?
See your name pop up. Where you at?
Where you at, though? Where you at? You got that bang,
Sucky ducky.
You got that bang, yang. Hey.
Coming at y'all. I need some shit.
Why we always wait till the end of the show to want to get crunk though, honey? Because we've been
tired. Honey.
We've been tired this whole show.
That makes a difference.
No, you just get to move around. That's what makes a difference.
That's her problem. She didn't want to sit still.
Yeah, and the struggle is real.
Well, you in some good light, honey, because we can see you real well in this light.
Okay. All right then. Let me
put some. Honey, you was light bright next to white, baby.
Right. we still could have seen her in the dark because you know she like a
honey.
Hey.
The clear people, honey.
The fucking said clear.
Clear people.
The clear people get ashy too.
Okay.
Well,
okay. They don't get ashy like me though. Okay, your ash blend
Oh
in.
yeah, you got a different type of ash, honey.
You got a different type of ash, baby. My ass look like brown knees, honey. That's
Right.
Facebook,
Like
do
that.
y'all see my Facebook?
They can only see their own ash when they clear.
yes, honey.
Really? Let me
Well, we
find
know
me.
that to be true. At least 3 of us only can know that to be true.
Let me find me some tea. I need some in my cup too. Damn it! I got a red cup.
Yes,
Yes.
All right, y'all. I'm sleepy.
that's why
Wait,
I
wake
said
up.
that's why I said we was in here sleepy today, honey. I don't think I
This
amused.
weather, I'm sick of this damn thunderstorm.
I don't think I amused
The
myself today.
hell, man.
I swear, Georgia
Hey.
Power is made out of tin cans and aluminum foil. Because every time a little drop of rain drop, all the power go out.
He said 10 cans and
Tin
aluminum.
can aluminum foil, paper clips. I'm confused. Am I the only one power go out? Because my power went out the other day. Like seriously,
Ours
to
go
like next
out.
day.
Yeah, but then our backup generator come on in the apartment, child. They bougie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shit.
I need a backup generator.
Don't come. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay.
What?
So, okay, we on break.
No, we ain't. What's next on the topic?
Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Wake up.
I need something in my cup.
You just, hey, he just hit me with this damn ruler.
You felt that shit. You felt it too, didn't you?
Look
Wake
at
up.
Ooh,
Do you like grandma used to do you?
that's so.
That's not bat. It's cat. CAT. That's how my grandma used to do me. That's
You
probably why I can't read me now.
being abusive and having flashbacks. All right, so I don't know if you gonna be able to hear it from my phone, but I'll try to play it and see if it's loud enough, honey. So last night, the Democratic National Convention, honey. Kamala Harris is the chosen VP for Biden. She did her little speech or whatever. And everybody going back and forth because people mad and they saying, well, we got to get Trump up out there, so y'all got to vote for Biden and Camilla.
And Camilla said, y'all may not want me to be black, but I'm black.
Well, at this point, I think people honestly should just listen to the issues of both parties and vote for who you want to vote for. I mean, one side you're gonna get, there are pros and cons to one side, there are pros and cons to the next. Either side, there's still gonna be something we're not gonna agree on. There's gonna be something that we're gonna agree on. So it's just vote for who you think is best and keep it the hell moving.
Okay.
Right.
You know, I just think we're making a big deal. I mean, granted, I know nobody wants, quote, nobody wants Trump.
Testament.
Greetings,
America.
You said what now?
I don't know, honey. I got to paying attention to Tanya in this whole photo shoot mode she was giving, honey. I lost track of thought.
Don't look at me.
Because this girl, baby, should have got here and said she was Tyra Banks, baby.
No, I need a piece. I'm trying to find my piece.
No, you just need to be still. You ain't gonna find no piece. Keep moving.
Honey, Tanya over here with this bang gang, honey. That bang gang, honey.
All right, so here go Miss Harris.
It is truly an honor to be speaking with you tonight. That I am here tonight is a testament to the dedication of generations before me. Women and men who believed so fiercely in the promise of equality, liberty, and justice for all. This virus, it has no eyes, and yet it knows exactly how we see each other and how we treat each other. And let's be clear, there is no vaccine for racism.
You don't want to pause this in between so we can talk some shit about it, because girl.
said that ain't no vaccine for racism.
No eyes, but it has a nose.
That's not
Yeah, the vaccine. She talking about that she can see about the racism. That what she about to go.
Well, she said the virus, didn't she?
Hold on, let's back it up.
What Trump said? Because we're gonna pick some people apart. Let's not pick our own people apart.
Well, it's not about picking our own people. I just feel like either way it goes, they're gonna say positive and negative things that we're gonna agree with anyway. Trump is he just says a bunch of foolery, period. But I think she just said some foolery too. So I just wanted to bag up to see, was I hearing the same foolery and y'all heard the same foolery?
She's about to go into talking about George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. So the thing is about the situation is it's a lot of people that Black that's been up there, but she took her time on the Democratic National Convention and brought up about racism.
Yeah, but I want you to back it up to what she said about this virus and then not having ears and noses and mouths, but in knowing us. So that's where I'm confused at. That we can get to the good parts. That's good. She mentioned those people. We need to fight for them and advocate for them. I'm glad she did that. But we can't skip this.
All right, let her talk. So I'm backing it up.
This virus, it has no eyes, and yet it knows.
She said this virus
exactly how we see each other and how we treat
this virus.
And let's be clear, there is no vaccine for racism.
Okay.
We have got to do the work. For George Floyd, for Breonna Taylor, the lives of too many others to name, for our children, and for all of us. So we're at an inflection point. The constant chaos leaves us adrift. The incompetence makes us feel afraid. The callousness makes us feel alone. We can do better and deserve so much more. We must elect a president who will bring something different, something better, and do the important work. A president who will bring all of us together, Black, white, Latino, Asian, Indigenous, to achieve the future we collectively want. We must elect Joe Biden.
That's what she said. Y'all better elect Joe Biden.
If you don't, Trump's going to be in there.
Last of my news. Huh?
She done told you, if you don't elect him, the other one's going in.
Honey, I was waiting for Michelle to come in and say she was running.
Michelle don't want to be bothered no racist ass people.
Oh, okay.
Clear.
I would love it if Michelle ran.
Yeah, and those like I said, there are pros and cons to each candidate at this point. So at this point, I think I'm over all of them.
When Michelle did her bid with Obama, so
what she did?
She did her time. I'm pretty, behind every great Black man is a great Black woman. I'm pretty sure she had a lot to do with, his presidency. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Behind every great white man is a great Black woman.
What?
Did you just say behind every white man is a great Black woman?
What?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
That's the clear side coming out of you talking. That's the clear side coming out of you. That's what we talking about right there. That's the clear side.
I thought that's what he said.
What? Why would Reaper say that?
I thought that's what, well.
You didn't think about it.
You don't know why he would say that?
Yeah.
I said behind every great man.
Oh.
That's great Black man, I said, is a great Black woman.
You need to say it again.
Oh my God.
I thought that's what my eyelash got stuck down there.
So the eyelash got to do what you hearing? You see what I said? I said, God, every great black man talking about President Barack is a great black woman. I was saying that Michelle had already did her time with Barack.
Oh.
But I would love it if she had ran for president, but I understand that she doesn't want to.
Tanya.
What? I thought that's what you said. I thought that's what he said, y'all.
Girl, you need to change your mic or something, child. Cause, baby. You have brought tears to my eyes once again, mother, on this live, girl. I just.
Well, you know what? I'm excited, for the new president or whatever, and Camila, I hope they win. Because the orange man don't know what the hell he's doing, period.
Listen, just before this orange man get out of office, can I get my check?
We ain't getting it. Speaking of,
I just want my check.
Still ain't got my unemployment.
I just want, can I get my check, please?
Please.
All right, you guys. It has been fun being
with you close out.
It's close out some motherfucking hour. It's time to go. I ain't got nothing else.
I'm having fun. We staying. Where you going?
Oh no, honey. Listen, I put my client on pause, child. Boo, honey, going straight. No.
You gotta go. You gotta go. I'll meet you on the bucket.
Then my kids gonna start playing WAP in a second, so no.
Yeah. Praise and worship?
Yeah, praise and worship.
Who's going to praise and worship?
WAP.
Okay.
Time for benediction.
Time for benediction. Exactly. Hello. How you doing?
Good morning.
Don't forget the awesome plate.
Our wine and our little crackle, our little juice and crackle. It's time. And what? Oh no, it ain't time yet.
I was gonna say, damn, Tanya. She be getting the hell off. What is you talking about juice and crackers for?
It's not the first Sunday. What's today? Thursday, is it?
I
said, did you say Thursday, sweetie?
It is Thursday, right?
No, ma'am.
The fourth Thursday or the first Thursday?
It's the first Sunday. It's the first Sunday.
I was in the church. You can go right over there on Pride Street.
So can we ask Tanya where the hell did she get the first Thursday from?
We're Thursday night Urbanish, baby.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. I thought we were still talking about communion, honey. I had no communion on a Thursday, okay?
You can start.
Down that date and it ain't Sunday. It's Thursday and it's like what 34th week.
There's nothing wrong with having communion.
Anyway, so thank you guys for being with us on Urbanish tonight. As I stated in the introduction, help you safe and what the hell is you doing?
He's doing that shit. And ain't nobody finna do this with him. I didn't get no time for him and his foolishness.
Down the street in that damn chair. But anyway, so make sure you guys, like I said, stay safe. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Urbanish on Facebook, IG, and all that stuff. And also visit our. I can't.
They're acting like Douglas, and I wish you stopped.
Digital.com.
It's VLT Cash App.
Find you.
Are we putting cash apps out there?
VLT Cash App. That's where you can find me. Urban baby. Peace.
We put cash apps out there. That's what I'm just trying to think.
Because I'm finna get mine. Mine is Cash App, Kill Silence Entertainment and you can find me on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram and on Googler and other stuff at Redress Bell. Okay, thank you.
I'm the wonderful, fabulous J Dior. You can find me at The Real J Dior on Instagram and J Nelson on Facebook.
Cash App.
Oh, you need my cash app? This Hair Dior. Anytime you just want to just go ahead and put it.
Okay, guys. What is it?
Huh?
What's the cash app?
Hair Dior. HAIRDIOR. Let me help you out. Okay, let's spell it. Okay, just in case anybody decided they want to drop down a little blessing from heaven. Yay! Ha! Right there.
All
Got to
right.
have an track with benediction.
Until the next time, y'all stay positive and make sure y'all tune in next Thursday at 7 p.m.
7 times. Lord.
Y'all be safe and be blessed. Don't get corona. Cut that out. Bye.
You didn't even log off on the Facebook Live? Did you cut